Trying to find the reasons you won't find her pretty.
Hi Beautifuls, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you are new. So today I have a Temu nail haul. So this first half of the video is gonna be like, not even half, like the first quarter of the video, it's just gonna be me showing you some things that I got as like stock up. So the first thing were some nail wipes, of course. If you are a nail artist, you go through, not even just a nail artist, if you're a nail tech, you go through nail wipes like crazy. So I definitely had to get some more of those. And then the second thing is dust collector filters. So I ran out of dust collector filters, and I love using these because I'm able to just, like what I'm doing right here, just fold up the nail filter and toss it rather than having to take out my replacement filter for my Melody Susie dust collector and have to like clean that out, or you know what I mean. It just makes it last longer. It gives you a couple more months out of that replacement filter by just using these toss away ones. So I like it. I've been using it so far and I like that. My first one was kind of small, but these are quite big, so it fits over my whole entire dust collector. So moving on to the next thing. The next thing's not much. It's just some files. Yeah. It's a pack of 50, even though that does not look like a pack of 50. I think that's what I was telling myself while I was recording the video. That does not look like a pack of 50. And then I had got some more display tips. So the white ones are non-magnetic display tips. I got those because when you're doing magnetic gels and you're putting them on these magnetic display stands, not tips, display stands, it like messes up the magnetic particles in the cat eye gel. So I had got these plastic ones, like the little white ones, so that I won't have that interference on my cat eye. And I tested it out and it works. Like, cause I have two different types of like cat eye. You have like the fine particle one and then like the glittery one. So I have my glittery ones, which I feel like my glittery ones does not have that much like magnetic particles in it because it has like other types of glitters and stuff like that, and it's pretty like chunky of magnetic, so it doesn't move as much as like the fine particle ones. So using that white display tip definitely helped with like the look of my chunky magnetic gels. I don't know if that makes any sense, but I promise you there's a difference between using the magnetic stands versus the non-magnetic stands. So okay, now these display stands, I love them. I love how tall they are. Now they're nothing like my normal ones, which I think I'm gonna pull one out. Like all of my stands are like that size. They're like the same height as that, except for like my clear ones that I have. Those are a little shorter. But I love how tall these are because I feel like it gives me so much space and my finger is not so close to the actual tip itself. Love that. When my little my small ones break or I start to go through them, I'm probably going to replace them all with these tall metal ones because I really like these. So yeah, that was my little discussion on display stands. Oh, and it comes with its own like little metal palette, which is cute. I like that it has like a cotton back because it won't slide as much or move around as much. So the next thing that I got were these display tips. So a couple reasons why I got these display tips are perfect with doing practicing your 3D characters on. They're also great for just doing like simple practice nail art, and then they're perfect for as display tips, which they are mainly used for. And one of the things that I think I was thinking about using them for, the reason why I got them, was because I wanted to change out all of the heart display tips that I have in my polish book, because it makes my book so bulky and it's kind of hard to fit other things on the back side of the pages. So that's also another reason to why I got them, but I don't know if I'm going to change them out because I kind of like the look of the hearts. So I don't know, I'm just thinking about it. I'm probably not going to do it, but I'm just thinking about it. So yeah, for right now, I've just been using them for nail art and my 3D characters. Also, if you guys ever want to see a tutorial on some nail art things that you've been seeing me do in my videos, or any like 3D character tutorials, just let me know and I'll be more than happy to show you guys. But if you have no idea what I'm talking about and this is your first time to my channel, girl, stay a while. I do so much nail art, 3D characters. I've been really into texture gel, so I've been practicing some texture gel techniques. I'm heavily into airbrushing. I have more than one video that showcases me doing some type of airbrushing. So stay a while, check out the rest of my videos. I have other nail hauls on my channel as well as nail tutorials, and I have so many shorts of me doing like quick tutorials, so check it out. Stay a while, let's be a part of the family. So before I went off on this little rant, I had just got some more sandy bands for my mini mandrel, and then now I use these translucent sticky notes as disposable nail art palettes. I like using them as disposable nail art palettes because you're able to take them off and stick them onto your nail desk, and then they won't move around. They won't, like, yeah. You can stick them onto your nail desk, and also they're translucent. So I love them. They're made like of like a thin plastic, so your gel polish won't seep through like they would with probably regular sticky notes. Yeah, absolutely love them. And they were like 89 cents on Temu, so definitely. And then the next thing that I got were just some double-sided sticky tape. I use those a lot. I use them a lot when I'm displaying stuff, or when I mainly use them for as sticky tabs for my nail stands. So I go through them quite a lot. Just cleaning up. One thing I realized is that I clean up as I go, so that's probably why this video is a little bit longer. So now we're gonna get into some nail charms. So I didn't go crazy on the nail charms. I'm really just, what is it, like re-upping, or just picked up some things that truly caught my eye. So I go through caviar beads. My gold and my white silver caviar beads, I go through them like crazy. So whenever I go charm hunting, I pick those up. I saw these while I was going through trying to find the cheapest caviar beads I can find on Temu. I found these little cute rainbow caviar beads, so I decided to pick them up because why not? The more the merrier. And I love how like matted they look. I haven't had a design that I used them in, but I think they're cute, so that's why I got them. And they came you bought one for like you buy both packs as one. That's the word I'm looking for. And then I got these little clear bubble beads. Okay, in retrospect, they're caviar beads, but they're like clear. So this one is AB, and that one's like clear rainbow. Fun. I like that, so I got them. And of course, I picked up some pixie crystals because I like doing, so they're perfect for when you want to do like full blinged out nails, but you don't want to sit here and individually put on a stone. So you put down a couple stones and then toss those pixie crystals to like settle in the cracks and stuff. They're perfect. I got these bows while I was in Japan and I absolutely love them. So ever since I got them from Japan, I went on a monster hunt on AliExpress and Temu to find those freaking bows. And I found them both on AliExpress, and it was gonna take like 3 months to get to me. I don't know what region in China they were coming from, but 3 months is crazy. So I was like, this isn't gonna work. So I went on a hunt, a literal hunt. Like I spent 2 days searching for these bows on Temu, and I found them. I found them. They are the cutest bows ever. I have not seen any other type of gold or silver bows that look like those, and I absolutely love them. And that's why I'm your friend. So I'm gonna put the link down below, because I'm your nail friend and you're gonna have these bows too and be just as much obsessed with them as I am. You're welcome. So these little crystals pissed me off. And it wasn't the only one, because I thought they were gonna be much smaller and I thought they were gonna be more in the pack, because I bought, it had like 6 different colors that you can choose from. And at the end of going through all the 6, it said a mixed portion, which typically on Temu, when it's a mixed portion, you have one of every color that they showed. No, they gave me 2, and they're ginormous. Probably never gonna use them. And then these pissed me off because they're plastic. They're literally plastic and they're huge. Thought they were gonna be smaller, and I thought they were gonna be metal. So, and you see me, like they're freaking huge. And I have a design in mind that I want to use these like vintage jewelry for, but I can't do nothing with that. That's freaking huge. And these are cute. That's why I got those. And these went along with the vintage look that I was going for, which is cute. It's tea. The little, not the ones that have the little dangly piece on the end, the green ones, which are really cute, and they're tiny. That's the size I was kind of hoping for those other ones that were freaking huge to be, but they weren't. And I got these clear ones, which is the exact same design as the green ones. It's cute, and it's exactly what I was looking for. I wish they had different sizes. They were only that what is it, teardrop style, but it's okay. They're cute. And again, tiny, what I was looking for, and they're cute. And this one's oval, it's not teardrop. So cute. We love that. Those other ones, trash. Basura. These, they're cute. They weren't what I was looking for. I think they're for like sewing, but they're cute. I don't really care for the color for some of them, like that red and orange one. Don't really care for, but I can use them. They're medium size. Those other ones, basura. Like I cannot use those. They're trash. But I kept them anyways. I just put them with my mistake charms. Like whenever I have this one case of charms that I put all of the ones that I know I'm probably not going to use, and they're a mistake. Or they're a mistake. So I put them in that one. You'll see it. It's like a little old nail tip box that's held together by tape. Yeah, I have them. They're there. Like if anyone picked them out and they're like, oh, these are cute, I want these on my nail, I'll put them on there. But will I put them on my nails or somebody's nails personally from my own choice? No. Why would I do that? But they're cute. I'm discriminating against nail charms. It's crazy. So yeah, found a home for them. See, look, this right here, charms that I have not reached for, but if somebody asks for them, I would pull it out for them. Like, like the snake ones, I don't personally use those, but I've had people ask for them. The same thing goes for the zodiac charms. I don't use them, but somebody has asked for them. And the acrylic flowers, my mom asks for them every time she gets her nails done. She's trying to get me to put them in some design of hers. So I don't personally use them, but people ask for them. Okay, and then I'm just putting away the not caviar, Lord have mercy, the pixie crystals. I think I got like 4 packs of those. And they were much bigger than what I thought they were going to be. But it's okay. Mistakes happen. And in this case, this is a beautiful mistake. I'm not mad at those. They're gorgeous. And they're all like little crystals. And they're pretty. So I'm not mad. I've been thinking like so bad I want to do an ASMR video, but my house, like you can hear everything. Like I have the noise canceling like feature on my mic on, and sometimes you can still hear the cars pass by because for some reason my little town in Germany is so busy. Granted, we live near like 4 grocery stores. So it makes sense that it's busy because this is where people come to get their groceries. But at the same time, I'm like, geez, why is there so much like car traffic here in this little old town? Like I swear to you, my town in Germany is so small. But it's okay. We love her. She's cute. And there's 4 grocery stores in walking distance, so we love that. Okay, now we're done twisting and turning. So cute. Now it's time for the fun part. So I got about 9 textured gel palettes from Temu. So this is how it started. I was scrolling on AliExpress. Now, anybody who shops from AliExpress knows that, yes, AliExpress has damn good nail stuff on there. And sometimes it's like high quality nail stuff. But it takes forever to get to you. Anywhere between about 2 weeks to like 9 months. So I was looking for them, and all the palettes that I have here, I like found on AliExpress, and it was gonna take me about a month to get to me. So about 5 to 6 weeks to get to me. And it was coming up to like $200. I'm like, I'm not paying $200. Mind you, I had like 10 things in my cart. And I'm like, why is this $200? So I was like, hey, when I was looking for charms and stuff on AliExpress, I went on Temu and I ended up finding those same charms on Temu. So I thought to myself, maybe I'll find these palettes on Temu. It took 3 days. Legitimately took 3 days. But I found them, and that's all that matters. Not the same company. Well, I should say not the same company because it's probably coming from the same warehouse. Just different companies strap their name on it. But they're the same damn gels. So, that being said, let's go into explaining them. So, there are little palettes that come with 9 different colors. And I think about, let me see, 1, 2, 3. 3 of them are canvas gels. So much like the Devault canvas gel, they mimic oil painting, like oil paints. So they're textured, they cure non-wipe, and they have like I really wouldn't even call them textured because they're quite smooth. And then one of them is just straight up texture gel. Like you can, no, not one of them, two of them are just straight up texture gel. So this one that I'm showing right here, the first one is a straight up texture gel. So the gel is mixed with like some type of gritty texture that gives it its texture. If that makes any sense whatsoever. Let me see if I can find it. So this one is called Leave It In Plaster Nail Polish. Leave In Plaster Nail Polish. And I don't really know how to explain it, but it's like textured and it's gritty. So it reminds me of concrete. Like the white one truly looks like concrete, and I did like a nail design with it and it resembles concrete. So yeah, it's really textured and it's kind of hard to work with because it's so gritty, but I love the color array. Now these one is again from the same company, MORDDA. I don't know. And this one is in Chinese. But how they used it was just like ombre gel because it's quite thin in viscosity and it's pigmented. So it's perfect for if you want to ombre, because when you're ombreing, you need something that is thin that you're able to blend it out seamlessly, but also pigmented so you won't lose color or you won't have to do so many layers to get it to the pigmentation that you need it to be. So absolutely cute. I love the rainbow colors and I like how bright they are. And they're like a different type of brightness. I feel like there's like rainbow bright, and then there's like neon bright, and then there's pastel bright. Like there's different variations of bright. This one is giving me kind of neonish. But then again, I'm probably wrong. And once again, I liked one color in this palette, and that's the reason why I got it. So yeah, that's how you spend money. You like one thing, and you buy the whole palette. So the next thing is it's called Perlerized Cream Nail Polish. So these are much like the last palette that I showed you, thin in consistency, but they are pearlesque, like they have a perlerized look to them, and they're so pretty. And they're quite thin in texture again, and one thing I liked about them is that you're able to add, like, I don't know what's like really popular back then, it was called like memory gel, and it was just like gel packed with, I don't know, pearl powder. And you were able to like create like swirls and stuff in it, and the pattern stayed even after you cured it and top coated it. So that's what this reminded me of. So I kind of have that same texture in it, but I didn't top coat these. I just wiped down the sticky layer and then kept it moving, because one, they're for display. I didn't feel like wasting my top coat on it, because no one's gonna be putting them on their nails, no one's gonna be wearing them down, so they're not gonna chip off. So yeah. So I don't really know if you do this and do the memory texture type of technique in it, if it's gonna stay, but nonetheless, she's cute. But I would say that AliExpress has more, what's the word I'm looking for? Has more colors, like has more palettes. Like I was only able to find these on Temu, and I just kept seeing the same recurring ones. So AliExpress definitely has more canvas gel colors and variations and stuff, while Temu's a little bit limited. So that is that. She's looking gorgeous, darling. And so this, what is that? Fourth one? It's so bad. I bought 9. I bought 9 of them. Someone would think I do have a purchasing problem, but like 9, girl, really? But the thing about it is, like, you find one, you got to see if you can find the others. If you find the others and they're like $7, compared to on AliExpress, they were anywhere between 10 to like 16. 7 versus 16. Yeah, I'm going with the 7, so I end up getting all 9. And I can't help it that Temu, when you purchase so many, they start to give you discounts and stuff. They want me to be there, so I was there. So I'm sorry. There's this country song that my husband is always listening to, and it's like, it says like, you call it a problem, I call it a solution. Yeah, every time when it comes to nail stuff, and I'm like, I probably bought too much nail stuff, that's the first thing that comes in my head. Like, you call it a problem, I call it a solution. So these are so pretty. They're like mermaid-esque, and they're chunky. Not all of them. One of them is kind of smooth, but 8 of them are quite chunky. I don't quite know what I can use these for, but they remind me of like mermaids, so maybe like a mermaid set. And the name of it is called Fairy Balm. Okay, so towards the end, I was getting a little bit overwhelmed because I was like 4 in, and I still had like 5 more to swatch, and each of them had 9. So what I did was I went ahead and took them out of the plastic altogether, and I put the pots in order, and then I just went in, separated them, opened the tabs, and yeah, and then swatched all together. So this one right here is called, oh, that one's also in Chinese, so I do not know the actual name for them. But these are canvas gel. So they're a smooth, kind of textured gel. They cure non-wipe. They're buildable, and yeah, they mimic oil painting. And I love how like bright these are, especially like this candy red and those 2 greens in it. Gorgeous. And then the next one is also a canvas gel. However, it's a canvas gel made of like, it's a pearly canvas gel. Yeah, so it's much like the pearlerized cream nail polish. However, this one is thicker in consistency, cures non-wipe, and it's kind of like canvas gel-esque. Yeah, I promise you guys, English is my first language. I just don't know how to explain stuff. These are pretty. The green in it is so gorgeous, and that purple. And you can tell the consistency in both of these are quite different. The pink one is a little bit thinner, while this purple one is so thick. She's a thick girl. So the next one is also a canvas gel, but it's a pastel canvas gel. So they're all pastel-y in color. One thing, I have the Devote canvas gels, and they give you like the primary colors, as well as like the normals, like the normal palette colors that you would get from buying paints. So what you would do is, to get these pastel colors, you'll have to mix it with white. And I don't want to use all my white because the tubes are only so big, and I gravitate more towards like pastel colors when I'm doing nail art and things. So I decided to pick this up. This was actually the reason to why I end up buying all the rest of these, because I was searching for this pastel canvas gels. So, oh, these next ones, I was so happy that I found these on Temu because they're so beautiful. So they're a canvas gel. They're a textured canvas gel, right? So they're heavy and textured. It has like grit and stuff to it. But instead of like just like sand in it, like the first one that I showed you guys, it has like little colorful confetti pieces in it. And it's so pretty, and I love this one. I probably have used this orange one the most in my designing. And this one is called Sunset Concert. And lastly this is called the MORDDA oil nail polish. Mora Andy. I don't know. But these are also canvas gels. So out of all 9, 1, 2, 3, 4 of them are canvas gels. So, and then 2 of them are texture gels. 3 of them are I would consider them texture gels. So the Fairy Bomb one, I would also consider a texture gel because it has like chunks of glitter and stuff in it. And 2 of them are just like regular polished gel in like a cream kind of state, if that makes any sense whatsoever. But overall, I've been having so much fun using these, and I cannot believe I got them off of Temu. Girl, Temu got it going on. Anyways, I'm just gonna finish up swatching the rest of these paint gels, and that is kind of the end of my video. I really hope you guys liked it. I feel like it was quite boring till I got towards the end. But yeah, I was kind of happy that I found all of this fun stuff on Temu. And listen, if you seek, you shall find. So keep that in mind. Every time you find something that you like, there's always a dupe out there. Okay, there's always a dupe. Anyways, please. What am I doing? Oh, I'm swatching the rest of the stuff. The video is not even close to being over, girl. So yeah, you see these, they're like pearlescent. Is that even a word? Pearlescent? They're pearly. However, they're like canvas gels. They're thick. So I guess that's the reason why they said they're multi-purpose nail polish. The color palette on this, I love that bright yellow and the greens. I don't know why I'm so attracted to greens. Like anytime I'm looking at a palette, if it has a good, like a beautiful green in it, I'm buying it. Oh my gosh. There's something wrong with me. I like greens. Anyways, that is the end. I bought 9 of them. Whoever the person was selling these, they were very happy. I bought them all. Oh Lord. Nine. I bought all 9, and I've been using them. Some more than others, but oh my gosh, 9 is crazy. 9 is crazy. Anyways, that is the end of the video officially. I really hope you guys like this nail haul. I know I didn't have much and I didn't showcase much, but hopefully you just enjoyed it because you were able to hang out with me. So like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye. I love you, beautifuls.